Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will be styling a vintage summer tray which is part of the Summer Vintage Vignette Challenge hosted by Carol of My Blessed Nest. Carol loves to share thrift hauls, craft tutorials, and all things home. She welcomes all to her blessed nest. The challenge playlist link is provided in the description box and is filled with the hard work of talented and creative DIYers. Please visit this link and support our YouTube growth, and please visit Carol's channel. The challenge is to pull together some vintage items that represent summer to us and place them in a vignette. I've chosen this beautiful rustic tray for my vignette. I picked it up at a thrift store about a year ago, and I love this tray because it's so vintage looking with the aged handles and the cracked wood. It has an old barnwood look, and I've used it for almost every table centerpiece that I've created. I think this is a great backdrop for my summer vintage vignette. I always use it as is, meaning I never cover it, but for this look I'm going to add another vintage layer. This is a leftover piece of wallpaper I thrifted about 5 years ago. This is reminiscent of vintage ceiling tiles. It's very thick and the design is raised. I absolutely love this paper, and I've used it on only my most favorite home projects because I don't want to waste it. I'm figuring the center point of my tray and the paper. Now that I've centered it, I will use my sharp blade to trim the excess paper. Because this piece is cracked, weathered, and scuffed, I'm not worried about scratching the tray with my blade. Anything I do will probably just add more character. I love summertime. It makes me think of get-togethers and parties and family. Times where we share fun and laughter, we reminisce about our departed loved ones and summers long ago shared with them. Summertime to me means family, and with what's happening in our world today, I'm saddened because I'm not able to enjoy my family. So when I put this vignette together, I wanted to add a little light into my kitchen. I also wanted to share a decorating tip that even though you might not be having a party, you can still create an adorable vignette for your home. Something to make you smile when you walk into the room. I'm adding this chalk-painted mason jar that I crafted for my summer farmhouse patio tablescape. I'll add the link to the description box if you're interested on how I made it. I'm using my jar for a simple and sweet floral arrangement. These flowers are from Dollar Tree and Walmart. I'm cutting off each stem from the branch. I chose daisies because they are delicate and perfect for a farmhouse bouquet. I'm not sure what this yellow flower is, but it is very similar to goldenrod, and because it is also very delicate, I thought it would complement the daisies. And what doesn't scream summer more than lemons? I wanted this arrangement to be low and not too tall because the jar is short, and I wanted the flowers to complement the tray, not dominate it with too much height. And now my sweet little bouquet is ready to brighten my kitchen. Right after last Christmas, I scored these 2 sets of mini milk bottles from Target at Goodwill. I paid half off of the $1.49 because it happened to be half off anything green tag at Goodwill that day. These little milk bottles are so vintage looking and would be perfect for sipping some fruity lemonade on a hot day. You can find the recipe to this yummy lemonade in my summer farmhouse patio tablescape video, which I've included in the description box. These small white plates may not be vintage, but they are simple in design and complement my vintage tray and have a vintage appearance. If you've noticed, I'm layering several elements of white into my tray for a fresh farmhouse look. I purchased these adorable rooster salt and pepper shakers at Ross several years ago, and with their distressed finish, they add character to my vintage farmhouse tray. I will always cherish the memory of my daughter Amy finding them while we were out doing what we love doing best, shopping. These teal and white gingham check napkins tied with jute twine are perfect for a vintage scene because gingham check material became widely popular in the mid-18th century. Now I will make some room for my napkins. I purchased these napkins last year at TJ Maxx. I also love this pop of contrasting color in this vignette. I found this vintage silver serving spoon and fork at an antique store several years ago in New Braunfels, Texas. Now my tray is ready to display with a summer vintage farmhouse look. For more summer decor and DIYs, my summer decor DIYs link is in the description box. I would like to thank Carol so much for hosting this super fun challenge. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click on the bell to be notified of all upcoming videos. Thanks for stopping by, and until the next video, have a great day.